2, 1. Action. Okay, so quick review of what it is we're learning about in math. Super quick review. The overall topic we're learning about in math is we're learning how to use a particular operation. What operation are we learning about in math? Everyone?
Multiplication.
Exactly. Fluently. We're learning about how to fluently, Dakota, multiply.
Standard algorithm.
Okay, so we're learning how to fluently multiply using the standard algorithm. The standard algorithm, Michael, is it, whoops, that's okay, Dimitri will get it for you. Michael, is it vertical when we write the standard algorithm or horizontal? Vertically, we write the standard algorithm vertically. Dimitri, what's the difference between the standard algorithm in multiplication, writing an expression? How are those two things different?
You held it for my turn. They're different because standard algorithm is vertical and you're solving it, and an expression is an equation that has the answer.
It's also
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, so it's, okay, so when you write an equation, you write it going across,
Are we taking a video?
okay?
Yes.
Yes, the video is rolling.
Do you want me to throw the football back?
Sure, Michael, since you didn't get a chance last time. Whoa, that was just as good as Brady. Okay.
Yeah, I was at.
That is our quick review, except today, or on Friday, we left off in lesson 9. We left off using all the skills we learned about multiplying fluently using the standard algorithm. And we're going to now apply it by solving word problems. Okay? Our word problems are multi-step in 5th grade. So always be aware when we read through the problem, we understand who the problem's about, what is it about, how do we solve. Okay? Who could read? Let's jump right in now. We should be on problem set 9, question 2. Question 2 has 2 parts. Who would like to read a strong teacher's voice? Okay, Eva. Question number 2 on your problem set.
Gemma and Leah are both jewelry.
Yes.
Whatever.
Jewelry workers, you have it.
Gemma made 106 beaded necklaces. Leah made 39 more necklaces than Gemma. A. Each necklace they make has exactly 104 beads on it. How many beads did both girls use altogether while making their necklaces? Part B.
Okay. So we read question 2, the prompt, you're right, and part A. Let's focus on part A first, and then, Eva, we're going to come back to you, and you're going to read part B. Okay? So for part A, we have Gemma and Leah who are making jewelry. What type of jewelry are they making?
Necklaces.
Beaded necklaces. Each necklace they made is exactly how many beads on it?
104.
Okay, so what is it that we know? We know about this problem. Our known is the amount that each girl so far have on each necklace. They each have 104 necklace beads on the necklace. So let's write that in the corner of our paper. So what do we know? So if we know that each necklace they make has exactly 104 beads on it, what is the question here? What is it that we need to find out? What is the question? Who could identify the question in the problem for part A? Zach?
How many beads did both girls use altogether while making their necklaces?
Oh, so what is it that we need to find out? So the unknown. How many of you agree with Zach? how many beads did both girls use all together while making their necklaces? Yeah, that's what we have to find out, right? You know an equation. Okay, so I was just going to suggest that for this problem, read the problem over twice, obviously, write an equation or an expression, and draw a model would be a good approach for problem 2. Jason, you're thinking you have an expression or an equation that would help us solve already? Boys and girls, please listen to what he has and let's see if you have something similar or different or would like to add on to his idea, okay? Pencils are down.
The first one is 106 times 39. And then the second one, the answer out of 106.39, that answer times it by 104.
Oh, okay, so what I hear you saying is that you want to take Gemma's amount, and Gemma's amount is that she had she had made 106 beaded necklaces, you said? Okay, so 106 beaded necklaces, and you said that we should multiply Gemma's amount of 106 beaded necklaces by 100 and? You know what I see. You know what I'm going to do first? So is there a 2-step problem? Jason, before we think about the expression then, could we maybe draw a model first? I think for me and for the class that would help because I know exactly what you're saying. Okay, and I think Meadow has something similar to share. Let's think about a model we could draw to represent that. So let's back this up for a second. Gemma, ladies and gentlemen, I want everyone to go back into their word problem. We're going to use a tape diagram to represent Gemma's amount of necklaces she has made, and also Leah's amount of necklaces she's made. Then we're going to identify the unknown. So go back into your problem. How many necklaces has Gemma made? Go back and find that right now. How many necklaces has Gemma made? Meadow, how many necklaces has Gemma made? Okay, hold on. Gemma has made 106 necklaces. Can everybody write that on their paper? If Gemma has made 106 necklaces, Leah has made how much more, Meadow? So how could I represent that using a tape diagram, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, make Leah's tape diagram longer? Okay. And Leah has made how much more necklaces, Emma? 39. So that means she has at least, if we make it longer, she's made 39 more. So we can represent that by making our tape diagram longer, tacking on the 39. However, Meadow, if you have another way, say that idea. Let's do this way first, and then I'll come to you and see. Okay? What about this part right here? We're trying to solve, we're trying to find that out, right? The difference, how many more? Okay, so that's our unknown. Okay? Now, the part that Jason, I want to bring it back to that. Once we find out our unknown, we have to times it by what?
I was thinking that you could add it.
Hold on 1 second. Why is Jason saying we would, once we find out the unknown, we would multiply it by 104? Because in part A it says each necklace they made has exactly 104 beads on it. Okay. So we want to note together how much beads. Yep, has 104 beads on it, right? Yes, and Meadow, you're saying you would add certain parts together. This is what I want you to do. There are different ways to solve this, knowing what we know, because when we find the difference, okay, we are using subtraction. There's also a way you could add up and use addition to find the missing amount. What I want you to do is look at part A with your partners. I want you to discuss a way or a strategy you would solve this. So turn and talk with your partners. Discuss what your step would be using a standard algorithm. How could you solve this? And then I want you to share out with the class and then get right to business. Get down to business, okay? Okay, so go ahead, turn and talk. How could you finish solving this problem?